Thank you to Elroy Beefkeeter for helping out in the video department today. Tomorrow, there will be a brand new Poundcake podcast, Poundcake Sports Break.
Correct.
Unnecessarily complicated there. But you're going to be going over, tomorrow, the new episode, you're going to be going over Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
Oh, my God.
Are you going to call it You Heard?
No, I hadn't thought of the title yet, but you're
right.
giving me ideas.
How about that Met Gala?
I don't watch these.
I don't even know when these things. I know.
It's supposed to go.
I know. Bill likes to watch the live coverage of it.
They sent me an invite and everything. I was going to dress like a.
You had a crazy pterodactyl costume. Coconut.
What I love is the Met Gala is like the great equalizer. It's like really famous people and then people you never hear of unless it's events like this. Like people I never would have thought would be at the Met Gala are like on the red carpet posing. I'm like, dude. You had like an appearance in like a TV show. You weren't even like the guy, and yet you're at the Met Gala. So I'm like, every level of fame can be a part of this.
I like the German influencer that was in some crazy getup, and everybody just assumed it was Jared Leto.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're like, oh, look at this douche dressed up like a peacock. It's got to be Jared Leto. And they're like, nope, not him.
And I'm sure they hate it when that happens because you're like giving so much press to someone you don't even know. And I guarantee you it's segregated on the inside. Like, it's like the uber famous people are in a completely different part of the building. And then they got like, oh, you're an influencer. You're over here with the other influencers and like the Twitter CEOs.
Is it a fundraiser?
Yes.
It's a fundraiser for the Metropolitan Opera or something?
Art Association. So it's essentially.
I thought they just did. Is this every year?
Yes.
I thought they just did this.
They do it every year.
It felt like they did it like just 6 months
ago. I
ago.
thought we were looking at Jared Leto with his head on a pike.
They did. They
like Kanye wearing like the all black, like Kanye and Kim. Was that last year where they were
She
like?
wore the whole face, yeah, everything.
It's usually at the same time every year, but they canceled it due to COVID. So then last year, I think they had it in September or November, something like. It wasn't too cold, so I guess it was like August or September. So they did just do it, but they were making up for 2020. So this year it's back on track. This was like the back on track year, so now they'll have it at the same time every year.
You saw your girl Wendy Williams showed up?
I did not. I didn't see that. She showed up?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Wendy, you know we love you. So are you coming back, girl? What's going on? Are you coming back? So when can we see you back? You look so healthy.
The Wendy Williams show lives forever.
Wendy, we love you. Oh my God.
I love you more.
So were you back on in September? Yes, no,
Yes.
Yes.
She's just saying whatever.
She's just never stops walking, just walking. Yes, she talks like she's sedated.
Because the girl keeps asking her questions that clearly she's not she answered the question. Yes. Well, when can we see you? Soon.
Right.
Are we going to see you back in September? Absolutely.
I thought she was she should have showed up in that Statue of Liberty getup.
That would have been funny.
Right? Everybody's got these crazy, weird costumes.
There's a theme every year. So it's different every year. And
what was last year's theme? Crazy, weird? It seems like the theme every year is crazy, weird costumes.
Well, they try to make it crazy and weird, but like it's like camp. Like they get a theme. From what I heard, I know I have connections there, believe it or not, in New York City. Old people that I used to work, not old people, but old classmates of mine that used to work at ZTV are now working in PR and like as talent agents or whatever. So they let me know. I'm just curious because I love that type of stuff. And they tell me it is a PR thing and they get like a pass or the theme a couple weeks in advance. And it's up to different brands to create the best costume, and it's just
sounds exhausting.
It is. I mean, when you're a celebrity, you're simply just doing the circuits. You're circulating headlines. You're getting people to take pictures of you. It's just a way to get your name out there. And I imagine everybody involved gives a significant donation to the Art Institute of New York. That's what this is all for. But again, I guarantee you it's segregated on the inside. No one's sitting next to Kim Kardashian like they are in the pictures.
You don't think so? Pete Davidson was?
Well, he came with her.
Not just there.
Yeah! In the limo.
Mm-hmm.
He's living his best
Everybody's
life.
giving her a hard time because she lost 16 pounds in 3 weeks to fit into this dress. And so she gets slammed for promoting unhealthy body standards and blah, blah, blah. Said that she was eating tomatoes and wearing a sauna suit. And I guarantee you, the same people who are pissing and moaning at her Googled sauna suit.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like it works. Maybe I'll get one. 16, as much as people complain and whine, they go, man, 16 pounds in 3 weeks. I could eat some tomatoes.
I can't. That's a diet I can't do.
It's too restrictive, man. You're going to put it right back on as soon as you start eating again.
Right, but she's
That's right.
trying,
She's trying to get
she's
the
trying to
dress.
fit
I
into a
get
dress.
that, but I'm
if you have
saying-
like an end goal, anybody
And
could
that's
do
fine.
that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But people are going to look at that and be like, I can look like Kim Kardashian if I do this. And that's how people pass out and end up
Well,
in
then
the
don't be
ER
stupid.
Yeah,
and-
screw them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people. Can we just say that? Stop being stupid.
Sure.
Like
You're not
'cause
Kim Kardashian.
You're
We
not
have
gonna
to-
look like Kim Kardashian unless you have a lot of money and a great surgeon. You're just not.
I know we tailor everything now for the dumbest people among us, but nevertheless,
God, I hate dumb people.
shut up, Poundcake.
No,
Such
they
a
get on my
hypocrite.
nerves. They get on my nerves.
What's the matter with dumb people?
Tomato in a sauna suit diet.
As long as they're not trying to hurt somebody else, I
Go
got
to
nothing
Orange
against dumb
Theory
people.
like the rest of us.
Shut up, Poundcake.
God.
Orange Theory, this guy. He won't even eat an orange. What are you talking about?
Shut up, Poundcake.
He'll eat orange chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kim, 16 pounds in 3 weeks. Hey, she looks good. You got to suffer for your art, son.
All the Kardashians were in attendance. Kris, Kendall, Kylie, which Kylie's outfit was atrocious.
Well, you know,
Courtney.
they show a picture of Kim, and she had dyed her hair like platinum blonde because she was trying to do some Marilyn Monroe thing. But Marilyn Monroe had very, like, iconic hair. It wasn't just bottle blonde. She had kind of like that bob, I don't know what that style was called, but, like, she looks like Jada Pinkett in these photos. I'm sure her hair's pulled back, but it looks like she shaved her head and went blonde.
I have a question because I'm ignorant to how we treated Marilyn Monroe while she was here. But did people appreciate her as much when she was alive as now that she's dead?
No one's appreciated as much in their lifetime as they are after they die.
I had the feeling that people were calling her like a floozy or like a slut and stuff. Like slut.
Well, she was
shamer.
banging a lot of dudes. I mean, she's boning both the Kennedys and, you know.
Both of the Kennedys. Oh, she's my hero. How she banged both brothers?
You didn't know that? That
No.
she had sex with JFK and RFK?
No, I
They
knew.
thought that was part of why she got rubbed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Sure.
she did.
Why?
She
Because
was messing around with Camelot. And back then, that just goes to show you, too, the difference in body types. Because, like, back then, she was curvy, and, you know, today they'd look at her and they'd go, oh, my God,
This fat
you
piece
better
of
eat
garbage."
oranges and tomatoes and get yourself a sauna suit.
I have a joke about that.
Tubby?
One of my favorite jokes on my album, Hillbilly Bougie, available everywhere now. Where I say it's actually happened. I was in a fitting room and this lady was trying to get me to wear mom jeans, and I was saying, you know, I'm not comfortable, blah, blah, blah. And she was like trying to hype me up and be feminist. So she's like, no, you need to love your body. Like, curves are amazing. You need to embrace yourself. Marilyn Monroe is a size 14 and she's a sex symbol. And I'm like, okay, Marilyn Monroe is also shaped like an hourglass. Like, I'll take a size 14 and shaped like an hourglass over a size 8 and shaped like a Jack Daniels bottle. And I think people love to say that. Like, Marilyn Monroe, oh, she was big, she was curvy, she was this, but I was like, but she was like perfectly proportioned too. So I think that being a size 14 doesn't
It just makes you
matter.
have big hips. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that
not-
doesn't matter.
Right.
When you're proportioned and you have a big bust and big hips and a small waist.
Like Anna Nicole Smith was
Yes.
a big gal, but she didn't look like she just got poured into a pantsuit.
Right.
You
She
know.
looked
But
like
then again,
good.
that
Ooh,
was
so scared, chubby wubby.
Exactly.
that was then. This is now. I guarantee if Marilyn Monroe was
That
alive,
was then.
I guarantee if she was alive today, she would have an eating disorder. She'd be like, forget it. No.
No, not with all the body
She would've died
positivity
of
stuff.
fentanyl.
Yeah. You don't know what you don't know until you know it. She would.
Sam
would have been
Giancana
alive.
would have rubbed her out, just like, you know.
How old would she be if she was alive?
How old would she be if she was alive?
Yeah.
She's 36 when she died, so she'd be old.
Older than that.
But yeah, she'd been married a bunch of times, and, you know.
I'm watching Gaslit on Stars.
Oh, I want to start that.
Yeah, it's pretty. the character that, like, G. Gordon Liddy is a hoot. Like, he's very unhinged, and I'm enjoying that
Just
a
like
lot.
real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
who
they're
plays
trying
him?
I looked it up. It's a guy that I'd never seen before.
Oh.
But
'Cause
he's
it's,
doing a good job.
Because Sean
But
Penn's John Mitchell,
Yeah,
right?
Sean Penn's John Mitchell. Julia Roberts is, what's her, Marsha?
Martha Mitchell.
Martha
yeah.
Mitchell.
Oh, Shea Wiggum is Gordon Liddy.
Okay, I don't.
You didn't watch. He's been in a bunch of stuff. He's great. You didn't watch Boardwalk Empire when that was on? Okay.
But I'm enjoying him as.
Yeah,
Liddy.
he's great in everything.
He's very entertaining because he's just up and down and just all over the place. It's good. And then it's got Gilpin. Betty Gilpin?
Betty Gilpin from Glow.
She's so hot. She's gorgeous. And she's a great character, too. So
Tell Poundcake there's a new Netflix documentary on Marilyn Monroe.
I literally Googled her and that's what popped up. And I was just like, what else are they going to drudge up out of nowhere? Like, she's been dead forever. How many documentaries can you do on this woman? But again, you learn something new because I didn't know. I knew she was having an affair with JFK, not his brother, too.
She married Henry Miller. She married Joe DiMaggio. She was, man.
I don't know if I want to be
She got
Eskimo
a lot in
brothers with my actual brother.
She got a lot in 36 short years.
I mean, when she was like the gal, like she was the Kim Kardashian of her time, and it was just there was no other girl that even compared. So, I mean, if you have your pick of the lot, why would you settle for anything less than the president?
Who's the one that did
That's why when they were casting Mad Men, they were like, who the hell are we going to get? They stumbled onto Christina Hendricks.
Oh, I love her.
Well, because she's that super busty kind of, like in real life. And so they struck gold when they got her for that show. She was about a 6 in today's sizes.
No way.
Well, sizes back then weren't the same. So it's like, when they say like a 14, that could be. Yeah, she wouldn't be a size 14 today. Size 14 back then.
I guess, yeah, maybe. Yeah. If they were small. Yeah, I guess they were smaller back then. I'm a size 8 right now. So I'm bigger right now than Marilyn Monroe was, is what they're
I thought you were going to
saying.
say Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese? You can call me Mayor McCheese if you want.
Mayor McCheese. You didn't have
Mayor McCheese.
I didn't have a Big Mac today.
Big Mac today, yeah.
Mayor McCheese over here.
She would be 95 today. Huh.
Does she have any descendants? I know she doesn't have any kids, but like...
I mean, that's what descendants are.
I hate stupid people.
Okay.
Does she have any descendants? I know she doesn't have any kids.
Well, I'm talking about like brothers and stuff.
It's not a descendant. Your brother is not your descendant.
I mean, you know that Elton John song, Goodbye Norma Jean, Candle in the Wind is about her, right?
No, it's about Diana.
No, he redid it for Diana, but it's a Goodbye Norma Jean refers to Marilyn Monroe. That was her real name.
Oh. No, I didn't know that.
You only knew it for Princess Diana when he reworked it, right? Her name was Norma Jean Mortensen.
Can you isolate the I hate stupid people clip and we can play it every time he says something dumb? Can you do that, please?
I'll make myself a note.
Because he just asked if descendants and kids were different things.
Perhaps I prematurely thinned out some of my Poundcake clips because I deleted a few of them because I didn't use them that often. And one of them was him saying, because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
And I just didn't use that one all that often. And I was like, when could this ever possibly come up again?
That's the one that plays in my head the most.
By the way, he's not off his rocker here. There's a lot of people who are stupid and hate stupid people.
Yeah.
Because they don't think they're stupid.
It's like fat people who hate fat people.
Yeah, but you know if you're fat. And some people genuinely don't think that, or it doesn't matter to them. Or they have a very inflated sense of confidence, but with nothing to really, back it up. It's priorities.
Yeah.
That's not a priority for Poundcake.
Intelligence?
I mean, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
In other people, not in yourself.
Oh, no.
Right. So why would something be a priority in another person if it's not a priority in you?
Well, because I think if I have
I like one of my favorite qualities in any person is ambition. People who don't have ambition, I don't care how nice they are, I don't care how hot they are. If you are not an ambitious person, we're not going to have a lot in common. Mm-hmm. I think that's a very important quality in a person. But because I'm very ambitious, so why would you value a quality in someone else that you see no value in yourself?
Oh, you're so ambitious. Name 3 frogs.
The WWB guy, Kermit, and I was reading about how frogs are going away.
Where are they going?
They're away.
Because they're all gay now.
They're gay frogs.
Oh, gay frogs are not making new
taking
frogs.
trips to Playa del Frog.
Playa del Frog, yeah. No, it was a whole thing on how there's an amphibian apocalypse or something. that frogs are largely going away. There's a killer frog disease that's getting a lot of our webbed friends.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. This crap gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Yep.
Didn't you say a long time ago that he wasn't completely off on the chemical that turns the frogs gay? What was he experiment? What
Well,
were they experimenting on?
there was something to see that if they could, it had to do with their genitalia. I don't think that would make a frog gay. He was oversimplifying it to throw
fit his
red meat
narrative.
to the rubes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! But if there
Wait,
was
people do that? They over
Only Alex Jones.
Oh, he's the only one that
Only Alex
oversimplifies things
Jones.
to make people feel certain way. Okay.
if they came up with a pill that could turn you straight or gay for a day, think about all the like frat initiations. People would take the pill for fun. Just like, dude, I got so gay last night. Like, I think it would be hilarious.
Right, but I don't have any inclination to do that. Like
You don't, but I think young people would. They would want to try.
Right, but you wouldn't need a pill to do that. You could just go do some gay stuff.
No, but if you want
The
that, like,
feeling
but you
of-
want to feel gay, like you want to
Have
tell
the full
people,
experience.
Yeah, like you want to have the actual attraction. I think I would take that pill and just be like, okay, let's see.
I wanna
what
try
it
it.
really feels like to be attracted to the same sex. You take it for a day. It doesn't mean you have to act on it.
Yeah, that's
so
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
see, you can feel it.
If it was like,
But why are you going to take it and not act on it?
But you
For
also
empathy's sakes.
you also know that it would feel the same as being attracted to a woman.
Not necessarily.
No,
The
it-
attraction you still it feels the same.
It's just
switch-
chemicals.
I
Right.
want
Yeah.
I want a pill that it switches your attraction for a day. It's usually just like birth control. So if there's a gay correction pill, this would be the type of pill that you would take.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Instead of looking at
Take two of these and call me in the morning.
instead of Cody, you looking at men and feeling all funny inside,
Mm-hmm.
you would get the same feeling, but just for women.
Correct.
So the feeling is the same.
I understand that, but I don't have that feeling towards women.
Am I
think
not making sense?
No, you're making sense. I think that he just is thinking like,
What-
I would see a girl and feel that way about her. It's partly visual.
But
it's partly
the feeling
correct.
is the same.
Right, but he would be looking at a girl and feeling that way,
Yes, and
knowing that he was a gay man.
Yes, I would, because I know what I know. It would be like, oh wow, my mind is playing tricks on me, or it's like the chemicals are different now because now it's towards a woman.
This woman's making it move.
Yeah, so I would be curious to see that, and if I could
I know
take
you're
that.
gay?
How? How do you know I'm gay?
Because you macrameed yourself a pair of jean shorts.
You know I know you're gay. You just told me you're not sleeping with women anymore.
You know how I know that you're gay?
How? Because you're gay and you can tell who other gay people are?
You know how I know you're gay?
How?
You like Coldplay. You know how I know that you're gay?
How?
You like the movie Made in Manhattan?
You know I know you're gay?
How?
I saw you make a spinach dip in a loaf of sourdough bread once.
Oh, that all sounds disgusting. Sourdough bread and
I
spinach
love
dip.
sourdough
Oh,
bread.
don't you say that in front of Tom Papa.
Oh, bread.
Yeah, he loves
Well, he's
sourdough.
good at what he does. That's right.
Big fan of sourdough.
No thanks.
And spinach dip, for that matter.
Can't really compare Marilyn Monroe and Kim Kardashian, as Marilyn Monroe actually had talent, even studied acting. Listen, I think Kim Kardashian is a talented person, not in the way that I think that it's normally defined.
Marketing.
She's not playing the saxophone. She's not, but it does take a talent to do what she has
Some
done.
mogul.
Yeah. It's like people who criticize porn actresses. That's where the real acting is happening, by the way. Not Meryl Streep getting herself to cry. Not Sean Penn under 8 pounds of prosthetic makeup to play a guy from the Watergate era. Pornography. That's the acting. You got to pretend like you're having fun.
Or that you're stuck.
The whole thing, you're stuck in a dryer.
I believe it too.
You got to pretend like this guy's your stepbrother. He's home from college.
Did I tell you
You have
guys?
to pretend that he's, in all likelihood, going to help you get out of this appliance.
I've been doing a joke about that on stage that gets, man, it's like 3 people laugh, but when they laugh hard, where I say that being a stepmom is a lot different than I expected. Like, I haven't gotten stuck in one dryer. And, like, it's
Right.
always mostly confused older people, and then, like, 4 young dudes are
Yeah,
losing
they
their
get
minds.
it. Yeah. That's how you
It's
take
my
the temperature
favorite
of the room.
thing. It's my favorite thing because I'm like, if you didn't get that, you're a good person. I just want you to know. Go home and Google it. You'll
Mm-hmm.
figure it out.
Stepmom gets stuck
Yes.
in dryer.
That's right. Alan, that gay pill isn't even real, and I think the Supreme Court's working to ban it. Yeah, I think you're right.
Dude,
I think you're absolutely correct.
I don't think they would ban it if they knew it had the effect on gay men turning them straight. We need this.
Yeah, but
pill
it
to-
also turns straight ones gay, you said.
Yes, but they wouldn't prescribe it to straight people. They would prescribe it to gay people. And gay people would come up because they were like, well, I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to sell this to straight frat boys who want to do like their initiation. They want to pledge.
I don't think the frat boys are as interested as you might think.
I think they'll.
Oh, Marilyn Monroe married, Arthur Miller, right, the playwright. Devotion to accuracy, not Henry Miller.
That was Arthur from the movie Arthur.
Not. Hello, girls!
I thought it was the
Marilyn
Iron Park.
Monroe got caught between the moon and New York City.
It's a great theme song.
Will you take my hand? That would leave you with one. Okay, let me take a break here. Another $1,000 on the way for you at 4:30. Another keyword to help you go fund yourself, so listen for that. After the break, I will have Rob Zombie and Mudvayne tickets if you want to go to that show. It's August out at Blossom. 35192 if you want to text for anything else, and we'll be